El Salvador, a small nation in Central America, made history in 2021. It became the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. The decision, spearheaded by President Nayib Bukele, aimed to revolutionize El Salvador's economy. The country, plagued by poverty and reliant on remittances, saw in Bitcoin a potential solution. Supporters hailed it as a bold experiment, a leap into the future of finance. Critics, including the IMF, expressed concerns about the cryptocurrency's volatility and risks. Nevertheless, El Salvador pressed on, determined to chart its own course. The country's Bitcoin experiment became a closely watched case study. It represents a developing nation taking control of its financial destiny. El Salvador's move has emboldened other nations to explore the potential of Bitcoin. Remittances form a significant portion of El Salvador's economy. Traditionally, these transfers involved high fees, cutting into the hard-earned income of families. Bitcoin offered a compelling alternative with faster and cheaper cross-border transactions. The government launched Chivo Wallet to facilitate affordable remittance transfers using Bitcoin. Businesses were mandated to accept Bitcoin as payment, sparking concerns among some citizens. The volatility of Bitcoin introduced an element of uncertainty. The government's efforts included educational initiatives to demystify the technology. Campaigns aimed to educate citizens about Bitcoin's potential benefits. The response was mixed, with some embracing the change while others remained hesitant. The economic impact of Bitcoin adoption in El Salvador has been intensely scrutinized. Proponents point to increased financial inclusion, foreign investment, and boosted tourism. Lowered transaction costs benefit businesses, especially small and medium enterprises. However, Bitcoin's volatility remains a significant concern. A sudden drop in Bitcoin's price can erode savings and earnings, impacting consumer confidence. Despite challenges, El Salvador has attracted foreign investment from Bitcoin enthusiasts. The tourism sector has also witnessed a boost. The long-term economic impact remains to be fully understood. The experiment is still in its early stages. El Salvador's willingness to embrace innovation has placed it at the forefront of a global financial revolution. El Salvador's embrace of Bitcoin has spurred significant technological advancements. The government's investment in digital infrastructure has laid the groundwork for a more digitally inclusive society. The Chivo Wallet has played a crucial role in driving Bitcoin adoption. El Salvador has expanded internet access, particularly in underserved communities. This increased connectivity opens up opportunities for education, communication, and economic empowerment. The adoption of Bitcoin has fostered a thriving tech startup scene. The government's commitment to a favorable regulatory environment is attracting international attention. The adoption of Bitcoin as legal tender has brought about noticeable societal changes. The increased use of Bitcoin is gradually changing the way people interact with money. The widespread availability of Bitcoin ATMs and businesses accepting Bitcoin has made it easier for citizens to engage with the cryptocurrency. The shift towards a more digital economy is empowering individuals and businesses. Bitcoin's decentralized nature allows individuals to bypass traditional financial institutions. This newfound financial inclusion has the potential to uplift communities. The adoption of Bitcoin has sparked a nationwide conversation about technology and finance. The government's educational initiatives are contributing to a more financially literate society. However, the transition to a Bitcoin-inclusive society has not been without its challenges. The volatility of Bitcoin remains a concern for many. One of the most celebrated examples of Bitcoin's impact in El Salvador is the Bitcoin Beach initiative. Located in El Zonte, Bitcoin Beach is a community-driven project that has integrated Bitcoin into everyday life. The project began with a donation of Bitcoin to a local community. Residents use Bitcoin for various transactions, demonstrating its practical applications. Bitcoin Beach has attracted global attention, showcasing Bitcoin's potential to empower communities. The initiative has inspired similar projects in other parts of El Salvador and beyond. The success of Bitcoin Beach is about community engagement and empowerment. The project has fostered a sense of ownership and pride among residents. The initiative has created employment opportunities, particularly in tourism and tech sectors. Bitcoin Beach stands as a testament to the transformative power of Bitcoin. Despite the potential benefits, El Salvador's Bitcoin experiment has faced challenges. Some segments of the population are hesitant to embrace the new technology. The government's mandate for businesses to accept Bitcoin has faced criticism. The volatility of Bitcoin creates uncertainty for businesses and individuals. A sudden drop in Bitcoin's price can erode savings and earnings. The lack of widespread adoption of Bitcoin globally poses a challenge. Continued investment in digital infrastructure and education remains crucial. El Salvador's bold move to adopt Bitcoin has positioned the country as a global test case. Its experience offers valuable lessons for other nations considering similar paths. The country's commitment to innovation has inspired other developing nations. El Salvador's experience highlights the importance of a well-defined regulatory framework. Clear regulations are essential for fostering innovation and protecting consumers. The success of Bitcoin Beach demonstrates the power of community engagement. Education and financial literacy are crucial for responsible participation. The future of Bitcoin in El Salvador remains a subject of speculation. Will the country's bold experiment succeed in transforming its economy? El Salvador's decision to embrace Bitcoin has altered the global conversation about money. The country's experience is being closely watched by policymakers and technologists. El Salvador's journey highlights the growing importance of cryptocurrencies. The country's commitment to innovation could inspire others to follow suit. The future of Bitcoin in El Salvador is linked to the future of Bitcoin itself. El Salvador's Bitcoin experiment is a bold and ambitious undertaking. Its ultimate success or failure remains to be seen. However, El Salvador's decision to embrace Bitcoin has altered the global financial landscape. The country's experience serves as a reminder that the future of money is not predetermined. El Salvador's journey is a testament to the transformative power of technology. The adoption of Bitcoin is about empowerment and inclusion. As the world watches El Salvador's Bitcoin experiment, the revolution in finance has just begun.